Live streaming like I promised y'all. Wednesdays, we in this bitch. Whoever in the chat, man, shout out to you. Episode 178, man. Thin line between genius and insane. Hosted by yours truly. OGHatch. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Welcome to Raw Is
OGHatch, you know the fuck they is. What kind of me, man?
DJ, hit me! Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Damn, 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 damn. She throwing, she throwing, she throwing, she throwing. Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG. Now spin that block, man. We lit, we live. We in the building, baby. Let them know your boy is. The fly is high, is cool, is smooth, is host of them all. OGHatch, you the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all? Hopefully out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe, man. It's a whole lot of shit going on in Tristan. Say that shit each and every motherfucking episode, man. Shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped and joined the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all the love and motherfucking me support, man. Let's keep building this empire brick by motherfucking me brick. Episode 178. If you don't know by now, can't tell by the tone of my voice, I feel great. Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that got me fucked up right now. But I find this joy, man. I find this energy every time it's time to record to come here and give you guys some great motherfucking me content. So, as I always say, man, the grind on motherfucking me, stop for motherfucking me. So, episode 178, thin line between genius and insanity. We on the grind 200, man. We almost there. We almost fucking there, B. I can't wait. I'm tired. A nigga is tired, okay? I just want to go through my days peaceful, like, without even having to think about the fuck shit that's going on in the culture. Man, I want to take a break from social media. Please. I beg of you. Nah, man, but it's a great month for me feeling coming here and recording, man, with all the shit going on behind the scenes. Like I said, man, shout out to everybody that's tapped into the conversation. This is a Wednesday recording, so you know we fucking live streaming. Shout out to people that's tapped in on Facebook right now, YouTube right now, Twitch right now. Shout out to people that be tapped in on the audio version, man, on DSPs, man, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audio Mac, etc., man. Tell a friend that OGHatch got a fucking podcast. Let's keep building this empire brick by brick. You know, it's a lot of shit going on. And look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I've noticed that it's a little bit of delay with the live streaming as I record. So I'm not watching that right now. I'll tap in and out throughout the episode to catch in with comments and stuff like that. But that shit throws me off when I look at it and it's like 2 seconds behind type shit. You know, it's a lot I want to get into in this episode, man. Episode 178. But I found this pattern that I find myself going into with this podcast, man. Sometimes I can get super pop culture heavy with my topics, and that's cool. I like coming here talking about other people's problems. But at the same time, it's like you can't throw a rock if you live in a glass house, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for the bullshit. I'm all for the jokes. I'm all for creating content that puts smiles on people's faces. If you check my social media, there was a friend of the show who was, listening to the show and exuberating nothing but happiness and joy and humility and humor when they was listening to my content, watching my content. And when I see shit like that, that makes me smile. So it's good. It always feels good to come here and just talk shit, have fun, so here's some serious topics, but reel it in with a lot of motherfucking me jokes, and it's good to put that smile on people's faces. But I gotta be honest with you. I be having my own shit going on behind the scenes, and something about me being a real nigga don't sit well with me coming on this podcast talking about everybody else's shit without talking about my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I found a pattern that when I come on this podcast and I do like 1 or 2 straight episodes, you know what I'm saying, of nothing but pop culture shit, just reeling off shit that ain't really personal, I feel a disconnect with the show. It doesn't hit how I want it to hit type shit, and then I become mentally defeated going forward for, an episode or 2. So I want to make sure we maintain the personal aspect of this motherfucking show. for the people who listen, the people that watch, I want you always to be able to actually identify with me. I'm not just a fucking talking head. I'm a fucking human being. I say all that to say, it's time for me to take y'all behind the motherfucking meat curtain.
Wow.
You know, I've always been very, 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 you know, family heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm big into family type shit, you know what I'm saying? And with that, I've always been able to chase that love and that want of family. The reason why I always had the attitude towards family, it wasn't because I didn't know family couldn't be shit. I always knew family couldn't be shit. I am a black sheep of my father's side of the family. I've come on this podcast plenty of times and I've said that to you guys, right? And being the black sheep of my father's side of the family, I have chased love and acceptance from my mother's side of the family. And I'm not sitting here to say it wasn't just automatically given. It wasn't something I had to fight hard for. But it was something I always felt I was chasing. And as I got old, I kind of realized that it wasn't just me. It was something my mama felt she was chasing her whole life from these same set of people. And something about me being a man, something about my father being murdered when I was 3, something about me having to take a bigger role in my little brother's life, something about me having to basically grow up without a father figure and figure all this shit out, something about that makes me feel a certain way about how people treated my mother and then try to do those same actions upon me. It's not even really about me. It's me trying to defend my mother for the times I couldn't. And in doing that, it opened my eyes up to the fuck shit that was going on with me. You know, in my family, if it wasn't me reaching out, if it wasn't me making that visit, making that trip, making that drive, I never would hear from these people. And that may sound like nothing to a lot of y'all, but nah, man, that's something to me. And I'll tell you how much something it is to me. It's so much something to me that it was a problem, and I brought it up every time I came across these people for years.
Wow.
And the problem was never addressed. It was looked at as, oh, Hatch ain't talking about shit. And yeah, I mean, that's just a little bullshit. I never really let that be the tip of the, I just let that be the tip of the iceberg touch. I never let that be the straw that broke the motherfucking me, you know what I'm saying, camel's back, however the fuck the saying goes. You know, family is supposed to be there for you when times get hard. Family is supposed to be the people you can rely on in your times of need. Family is supposed to be people that check up on you and fucking meet critical situations. Family is supposed to be people you hear from on a regular fucking basis. I ain't saying daily, but on a regular fucking basis. Family that you're close with is supposed to be people, if you live in a 15-minute radius of them, shouldn't be people you see yearly.
Wow.
But that's what I thought fucking family was. You know, when I had my car accident, what was this, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, however long LeBron been with the Lakers. The day that news came out, I had a really fucking serious car accident. Couldn't walk for months. Lived by myself. This is excluding my mother, man. Everything I'm finna say has nothing to do with my mother. Y'all know how I give it up about my fucking mother. When I had my accident, how many times you think these people came to see me? I mean, let me get close up. How many times you think these people came to see me? How many times you think these people checked on me, gave me a text, a call? How many fucking times, man? I'll answer it for you if you're wondering. 0.
Wow.
But still, that was what? I was 5, 6 years ago. That was 23-year-old Hatch. I'm still fighting. I'm still chasing that fucking love and affection. So it's not really bothering me at that point. I'm used to the bullshit at that point, so I'm still, you know what I'm saying, ignoring it. It's fucked up, it's bothering me, it's eating me up on the inside, but I'm still not letting it be known that that's some fucked up shit that everybody pulled. Because you would think that family wouldn't even have to be told said thing. You would think that family would be there for you, right? You wouldn't think that it would be family that put me through this. I would understand homeboys. I would understand people, you know what I'm saying, I'm just cool, my barber type shit. I wouldn't expect my barber, you know what I'm saying, to be checking on me after my accident. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be expecting my fucking loctician to be hitting me up. I wouldn't be expecting the little bitch I fucked 8 months ago to be in my DM saying, Hatch, is you okay? But I would expect family, right? But I didn't get that. I didn't fucking get that. But Hatch, let it go. Fuck that, Hatch, let it go. So let's fast forward. Well, let's just fast forward a few years, but we're still gonna be in the past. What was this, a year ago? A year ago, right? When I had my heart scare, when I thought I was gonna fucking die, when my legs were swelling up 3 times the motherfucking me size, when doctors were saying, man, you may have a blood clot, we don't know what the fuck is going on with you, when I'm passing out in my fucking house, I live alone, man. You know one of my biggest fears, I'm be honest with you, one of my biggest fears is my car being fucked up on the highway. You know when you drive on the highway, you look over, you see niggas with their hazard lights on, motherfucking roof open, you know what I'm saying, everything just fucked up. That's one of my biggest fears. One of my other biggest fears, something happening to me while I live alone. As much as I want my space and want my, you know what I'm saying, want to be away from motherfuckers, I need my time type shit. As much as I want that, my biggest motherfucking me fear is something happening to me while I'm at home. And nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows but my dog. You know what I mean? You know what I fucking mean? So it's like, I say that to say, there was a time when I had this shit going on last year with my heart, right? And it was around my birthday. Didn't celebrate on my birthday because there was other shit going on in the family where I had to be the bigger fucking person. So you know what? Let me take the back seat. Let's try to resolve this as much as we can. And then we'll get to my fucking birthday. Which I've done for the last 8 fucking years, by the fucking way. Which I've done for the last 8 years. So after this previous birthday where I told you, spiritual babe, we went out of town, we did our motherfucking thing. But at this party, when I had, last year, my 27th birthday, I gathered everybody around. And I told them what was going on with me. And while telling everybody what was going on with me, telling them, yo, I'm very fucking scared. Not really sleeping. You know what I'm saying? They think I got bad heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm passing out. Legs are swollen and shit. Can't walk. Can't do none of this shit. I don't know what happened. It just came out the blue type shit. And then I got blood clots in my legs. I got permanent bruising from the car accident I had years prior. So when they said blood clots, I kind of said, damn, that may be what those bruises are. As I'm saying this to these fucking people, man, I fucking promise you, the look on these people's faces, they looking at me like I'm the nigga that's tripping.
Wow.
Like I'm over-exaggerating. Like I got the flu or some shit. You ever had that feeling when you telling somebody something very fucking serious to you? Like something that took a fucking toll on you? You ever been in that moment, man? And you telling somebody this, and the look on their fucking face is like they don't give a fuck, or nigga you trip, or nigga you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You ever had that fucking feeling, man? That's how my whole fucking family was looking at me. That's how my whole fucking family was looking at me, man. I'm sitting there thinking, these my last motherfucking day.
Wow.
I'm thinking it's over for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm coming this motherfucker thinking it's over. I stopped the pod, brother. I had to stop the fucking pod. I thought it was over, nigga. I ain't stopped the pod just because I was chilling. Nigga, I was broke. I ain't do shit. I stopped the pod because I thought shit was raps, my nigga. I need to get shit together. I thought it was done for. I thought it was over. And then once I found that I was back good, I had to mentally get over that shit. But they wasn't there for me. They looked at me like I was fucking stupid, man. Like I was fucking stupid. And the funny thing is, I ain't talked to the motherfucker since.
Wow.
Drop another wow for the niggas in the back.
Wow.
2 more.
Wow. Wow.
Ain't talked to him since. Ain't talked to him since. Ain't nobody knocked on this door. If the motherfuckers came to my house right now, my dog would probably attack them.
Wow.
Real rap. Real fucking rap. And see, it goes to the whole, you can't chase something. You know what I'm saying? And I probably like, Hatch, you over-exaggerate. You know, I understand motherfuckers live their life, man. I'm a grown ass man. I do my motherfucking thing. Everybody got their life. Man, these motherfuckers is grown. They got kids and shit, bro. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking for no motherfucking attention. It ain't about that. It ain't about that. But this shit goes back to my childhood. If I never was the one reaching out to these motherfuckers, I would have never fucking heard from them. And I'd be damned if I let motherfuckers who treat me like a motherfucking illegal alien all my motherfucking life be the motherfuckers I give a fuck about. I'd be damned. I'd be damned if I let motherfuckers like that dictate my happiness going forward. I don't give a fuck about shit that's going on over there. And I may be wrong one day, but not motherfucking today. Motherfuckers wronged me my whole motherfucking life, dog. And see, that's the thing, they used to my moms, and I love my moms to death, yo. But these motherfuckers have made my mama feel like a motherfucking illegitimate stepchild her whole motherfucking life. But my mama still, she's a good person, she's a good woman. My mama still, you know, so she, you know what I'm saying, she still make that, she want that relationship. She still make that shit work. I'm not my fucking mama, man. I'm used to being the fucking black sheep of one side of my family. A few more motherfuckers ain't gonna hurt me. I be damned if I continue that shit, man. I'm not reaching out. I ain't seeing motherfuckers. I don't care about shit that's going on no motherfucking way. I don't care if shit get dire enough, then yeah, I know when I need to show my motherfucking face. But just because some shit motherfuckers is going through shit, and trust me, I love my family to death. But just because motherfuckers is going through shit and they scared, where the fuck was y'all when I was scared? Where the fuck was y'all when I thought I was gonna die? I'm y'all first motherfucking nephew. I'm y'all first motherfucking grandchild. Where the fuck was y'all when I thought I was finna motherfucking die?
Wow.
Where the fuck was y'all when I had after the accident and I couldn't even fucking walk?
Wow.
Where the fuck was y'all? Where the fuck are y'all now?
Wow.
So don't when my mama come around, all that asking my mama about me, man, I'm a grown ass motherfucking man, dog. The fuck y'all asking my mama about me for? The fuck is this? Like I'm a fucking 10-year-old, I'm a grown, nigga, I'm damn near 30 years old. Don't ask my mama shit about shit that's going on with me. Ask me. Is y'all telling my motherfucking mama, while y'all asking my mama all this shit, allegedly, is y'all telling my mama y'all ain't talked to me in damn near 18 motherfucking months? Is y'all doing that? Is y'all, hey, while y'all telling my mama how it feels so great for me to reach out to y'all, is y'all telling my motherfucking mama how I reached out weeks ago and motherfuckers been ignoring my messages?
Wow.
Is y'all telling my fucking mama that? My mama can't tell me shit about shit. My mama know me very motherfucking well. She know once I get to a certain fucking point, it's raps for niggas. The same way my little brother daddy, it's raps for that nigga. It's raps for that nigga. My family, man, it's raps, dog. It's fucking raps. And the way I know it's fucking raps, because for the last 18 months, I've been testing motherfuckers. And motherfuckers been failing, cuz. Motherfuckers been failing, cuz. I've been testing motherfuckers just to see how long is motherfuckers gonna go, man. How long is motherfuckers gonna go after knowing that Hatch, LB, Deontay had a fucking heart issue and they wasn't gonna reach out? How long? My birthday come and go. Motherfuckers ain't say shit to me. And I'm the type of nigga, you ain't gonna say shit to me, I ain't gonna say shit to you. Because if you think I give a fuck more about you and I give a fuck more about myself, you's a fucking fool. You wasn't there for me when I needed motherfuckers, when I was at my lowest. You ain't gonna be there at my motherfucking highest, and I damn sure ain't gonna be there for your ass. And that's a fucking fact, Jack. And I'm just mad, man, because you know shit going on behind the scenes, and I feel horrible about the shit. That's why I say, maybe one day I'll feel bad as fuck. But it ain't gonna be today. It's too much motherfucking me hurt and pain going on behind this shit. It was years that I done came around people and I made it known to what was really bothering me. And motherfuckers ain't addressed the solution. The same way motherfuckers ain't addressed the solution when I was a kid and that shit happened to me. Motherfuckers ain't go problem solving then. But when something happened to them, where's LB? Where's Hatch? Man, fuck y'all, man. I'm doing me. I stay 10 minutes away from these motherfuckers. I ain't seen them in 18 months. When I stayed 30, 45 minutes away, their excuse was I stayed too far. But the whole time, I was still making the drive to go see these motherfuckers.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So now that I fucking left where I was at, I moved closer to my fam. Oh, my whole state on the east side. Nigga, I'm on the west side now. Do you know how much it costs just to go get some pussy now?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. It blowing my fucking mind every time. I gotta get every fucking stroke worth of that shit. But now I live 10 minutes away. Where the fuck motherfuckers at? I don't know. I ain't heard motherfuckers. I ain't seen motherfuckers. I don't know. Last time I seen niggas, I thought I was finna die. Nigga, I was about 40 pounds lighter. You know what I'm saying? 6 bad bitches ago. You know what I'm saying? Eight bad decisions ago. You know what I'm saying? And a few good luck days. You motherfuckers is long gone, man. I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all wasn't worried about me. I damn sure ain't worried about y'all. I don't give a fuck about shit y'all got going on. Don't worry about shit I got going over here. And that's real motherfucking me talking, man. I'm sorry for all the friends of the show. I came over here and rant. I see the motherfucker. We over 22 minutes of the motherfucking me show, and I ain't even got into the fucking docket. I just had to get that shit off my chest, man, because it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, bro. A lot in my personal life, a lot going on in my family. Like, I'll be honest with you, it's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on. I'm fucked up behind this mic, behind these cameras, all this shit. I got a lot going on. My mind is everywhere. I only feel like me when these lights come on. So it's a lot going on. But it feels good to get this shit off my chest. And I ain't start this podcast to get a motherfucking me high social media following. I ain't start this motherfucking me podcast to get a motherfucking me a plaque, a check, a motherfucking me deal. I started this podcast, brother, because I need some motherfucking me self-medication. And I couldn't turn to motherfucking me pills. I need to get this shit off my chest. So for all the friends of the show, new people that's tapped in, all the new listeners, man, I appreciate you. The stream does count. But look, I had to get that shit off my motherfucking me chest, man. Let's go and get into some new shit. Moving on. Let me see. Let me check the comments, man. Make sure I ain't fucking shit. Ignore the fuck out of motherfuckers, man. You know, I do want to get into Lil Wayne right fast. You know, Lil Wayne earlier today just dropped an album, didn't he? The Fix Before the 6, the like a little EP before his new album, Quarter 6 comes out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lil Wayne is an interesting guy. Lil Wayne can rap. Lil Wayne is the black version of Eminem at this point. And I don't say that to be disrespectful. I say it to say they both have a high level of bars. They both deliver bars. They both have punchlines for days. Do I think Lil Wayne will still wrap circles around Eminem? I truly believe that. I've always believed that. But they in the same car. Who's driving that bitch? Eminem for sure. But Eminem's in the driver's seat. Lil Wayne's in the passenger. Nicki Minaj is in the back. You know what I'm saying? These three people just can't change their flow. As much as I heard these hard bars coming from Lil Wayne, I'm gonna be honest with you. It hurts my heart to say this, Lil Wayne just can't make a song anymore.
Wow.
It pains me to say that he just can't make a song. And even when I think back to a Millie shouldn't even been a hit. A Millie was literally a nigga just spitting. He was literally just spitting on the Millie. But you still had Mrs. Officer, you still had Lollipop, you still had, and this is just from, the Carter 3 I'm talking about. Lil Wayne, go DJ. Lil Wayne made songs. I'm literally saying, and I know he's a legacy act. I know it's not even fair to try to ask Lil Wayne to create a hit. We don't ask Nas to do it. We don't ask Jay-Z to do it. We don't ask any of our legacy acts to do it. But it's like, it feels like Lil Wayne abruptly left, the game when he did, and now he just keep dropping these albums. None of these songs sound like a fucking, something I can really ride to. Every song is a nigga giving me his lyrical, miracle, spiritual, powerful delivery. Like, damn, how is he still doing this? But it's like, nigga, this ain't 06. This ain't 08. This ain't 09. Brother, I need some shit I can ride to. I can't ride to nothing I just heard on the Fix before the 6. And it pains me to say that. Now, don't get it twisted. The Carter 5, I believe it was, I fucked with that album. But even with those, it's still it's like even with those, I can't see Lil Wayne even making a song that fucking does good on radio. I can't see it. Now, I don't even want to say radio. Not radio, because I can see Lil Wayne. He got some songs that do. The Swiss Beats song probably was on the radio. He got shit that made it to radio because of his name. But I can't see Lil Wayne making a song that motherfuckers gonna be fucking with. I can't. Not a song that motherfuckers, after they hear about, he's still spitting. I'm talking about a song that niggas is bumping. I can't see Lil Wayne making a song that's in the club. I can't see Lil Wayne making a song that niggas is just, playing in the background. I just can't see that. I can't. You only listen to Lil Wayne if he hopped on somebody else's song or you listen to a straight Lil Wayne album. He ain't making no hits no more. He basically barely being a part of hits. When the last motherfucking song he had, like that Chris Brown feature he had? He been on a bunch of fucking features, but when the last Lil Wayne feature, we was straight like, damn, this is a straight hit. And we just didn't marvel at this nigga lyric, his spitting ability. But maybe I'm holding Lil Wayne to an unfair, unfair motherfucking criticism. It just pains me, bro. Because I feel like I have to talk like this about Lil Wayne. Because I do hold him on the same, if not on a higher level than Eminem. And when I hear Eminem rap, brother, half that shit, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. I just know it's rhyming. I can't say that shit about Eminem and not say that same shit about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, but look, man, he rhyming a lot of shit. The shit sounds good. I like it. But I'm not finna be called racist over some fucking words, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to say the same shit about Lil Wayne that I do about Eminem. And the same thing about Nicki Minaj. All three of these motherfuckers is stuck in like 2 generations ago. 2 music cycles ago, that's where he's stuck. And I still feel like all three of them lyrically, presence-wise, when they get on the song, it's still people still want to hear what the fuck they gotta say. I just think all three of them, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Nicki Minaj, need to find a way to adapt to the new fucking times. All three of these are legacy acts. Like I mentioned on episodes past, I don't see Nicki Minaj dropping no music that's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? How motherfuckers is feeling her right now. She it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The same way about Eminem. Same about Lil Wayne. They need to find a way to adapt to this new way of music, or at least find something that can be catchy enough. Go link with some niggas or something, because this same delivery, it's talented. As much as we can see the talent, the song just not delivering how you truly think it's motherfucking delivering. You know what I'm saying? That's truly what the fuck I feel about this Lil Wayne project, The Fix Before the 6, I think it's called. But it's interesting. It truly is motherfucking me interesting. I will be honest about that. He is a talented artist, but I just don't see it no more. Like, even as his bars, the song format, the layout of the songs is so old, outdated, old school type shit. And it don't even feel like it don't feel like the good old school. Let's just say that. It take you back to mixtape Weezy, but that era of music, that sound of music, don't sound good no more. So even as much as Lil Wayne is spitting, as much as he's carrying these tracks, you know what I'm saying? It just don't hit the same for me. On social media, niggas loved it. Like on social media, niggas loved this Lil Wayne. That's all you heard niggas talking about was how he was spitting, how niggas fucked with how he was rapping and shit like that. But for me, a diehard Lil Wayne fan, I don't know too many niggas who was diehard Lil Wayne fan. Now, a bunch of niggas I ran when we was kids, we was all big Weezy fans. But nah, as a nigga who listened to I still listen to the Drop 3. All 28 songs, nigga. I still listen to the motherfucking Me Drop 3. But it's like, I just can't fuck with this new version of Weezy, man. I truly motherfucking can't. Let me see, man. I think the motherfucking stream crashed or some shit. But moving on, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. You know, I'm officially lost, you know what I'm saying? I've officially lost faith in the youth. Look, my little brother grown ass man now, so I feel comfortable saying that. But in all honesty, man, I truly lost faith in the youth. You know, I came across this clip on Twitter, and I think TMZ posted it. And it was about this little 11-year-old boy. And I guess there was a football practice. It looked like they all leaving the football practice. They all had pads on and shit like that. And you see in this video, this 11-year-old boy run to the car. Now, of course, it says it's detailed and telling you his age and shit like that. But you see this little boy run to the car, and you see him grab an object, and you see him turn around, and you see him aim a gun at another young boy and shoot him. Shot the little boy in his back end, shooting two people. Shot, I think it shot up at one. It went through one boy back, hit another nigga in the arm. He only shot one bullet. But also on this video, you see after he shoots, you see a woman who appears to be, to me, the boy's mom. You see her run up, snatch the gun away from him, and then start chastising him and shit like that, breaking down. She's hysteric now because she just saw possibly her son shoot a fucking little boy. I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't know how this shit stops. I don't know how to slow this shit down. Because it's so many layers to this one incident. The video said that it wasn't even a fight. It wasn't no punches thrown. I'm thinking like if a nigga go run to the car, for leaving a little boy, if somebody runs to the car to go get a gun, you know what I'm saying, and start shooting at a motherfucker, I'm thinking like you just got jumped. Something like that. Maybe that's the reason you felt that was the appropriate reaction. Now, granted, we're talking about a little kid. But to think that there was an incident where they were just arguing. And I remember being in those incidents where you know what I'm saying, you a kid in organized sports. It's an argument every motherfucking 5 minutes. Niggas is being physical. Niggas is roughhousing at practice. So I put myself in that situation like, damn it, this nigga's 11 years old. First of all, how the fuck did he know the gun was there?
Wow.
Like, have you seen the video, fam? He literally runs to the car. I don't know if he went in the glove compartment really fast or something like that. That's probably what he did. He's on the passenger side. For an 11-year-old boy to know there's a gun in the fucking glove compartment, that don't sit well with me, man. I'll be honest with you. That don't sit well with me. That's why I say this one incident, there's so many layers. Because at what point at this argument was it not broken up? Something had to be said. There had to be some type of, you know what I'm saying, previous forewarning. Not knowing that somebody was going to get shot, but to know that there was going to be some type of incident. There's no way that this was a quiet, you know what I'm saying, altercation, and then nigga went and got the gun. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Not in that type of environment. No way. So to think that an 11-year-old boy knows the gun's in the glove compartment, runs and go get the gun with no hesitation, turns around and get the shooting. fam, how can I sit here and say I got faith in these niggas coming up under me? How can I say that? How can I fucking say that? Look, man, these niggas is dangerous, dog. He no hesitation pulled that bitch. Like he did it before. That wasn't that nigga's first time shooting a gun. I'm telling you that right now. What I seen with my own eyes, that was not that little boy's first time shooting a gun. I'm not saying he shot people before. He could have been on some 4th of July shit if he shot a gun before. We've all been that too. But nah, man. And to see what I'm assuming is the mother, or at least a guardian or someone who knew this little boy, to see their immediate reaction to being, hysteric, breaking down. It crystallized the situation of she just possibly sat here and watched her little boy be taken away from her. Now he 11 years old, probably can go to juvie, nothing too crazy, nobody died. Probably had to do 7 years in juvie. So I haven't yet to do that. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be no serious charge, like an adult or nothing like that, hopefully. But yet they crystallized the imagery of just like that, everybody's life changed. Like just like that, you have 2 people who's been shot, 2 kids. Let's not forget we're talking about kids. You have 2 kids, and the blink of an eye, 1 bullet hit 2 kids. Now reports said they believe these kids will, survive and shit like that, so that's real good news. 2 kids were shot. 1 kid is now a fucking criminal. And 1 mother just sat here and watched her son, damn near take lives in front of hella people. Like, man, dude, every moment you gotta be grateful for. Every fucking moment. Because like I said, this was an 11-year-old kid. What if he did pull out that gun and get the shooter, didn't hit the niggas he was trying to hit? We've heard that story time and time again. My boy Nipsey is on the wall right now. Nipsey, one of Nipsey's biggest songs ever. Bullets Ain't Got No Names. You know what I'm saying? So that could have been even more of a tragic situation. Because it's tragic and it's sad as fuck. Because it's sad as fuck that 11-year-old boy with no hesitation possibly just threw his fucking life away. No hesitation. That's what blew my fucking mind. No hezzy. That nigga went no hezzy with the gun pull. That's wild. When I was 11 years old, I'm telling you, fam, when I was 11, I was pretty much the same nigga I am now. I talked the same way. I thought the same way. But it's just like, I wasn't ultra violent. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I used to fight other kids and shit. But I just wasn't thinking about super violent shit. I was listening to 50 Cent. I was listening to raps about the shit. But it's like, that didn't influence me to the point to where I did some stupid shit like that. Like, man, like, I hope that situation plays itself out in a way where the little man don't have to throw his life away, man. That's one of them ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's definitely one of them ones. Moving on though. Let's get into your boy Ja Morant, man. I'm gonna get into NBA Media Day a little bit later. That definitely went down. Lakers had it. Everybody, all the stars pretty much had it in their talk. CP3 with the New Warriors and shit like that. Dame with the Bucks and stuff like that. Media Day was a thing. I'm gonna get to that a little bit later in the episode. I do want to get to Ja Morant though. We talked about Ja Morant quite a few times throughout phase 2. I'm pretty sure a little bit throughout phase 1 as well, but a lot throughout phase 2 early on. It was heavy on the Ja Morant scandal, let's just call it. That was going on with the little PP guns and stuff like that. The lighters, it actually came out to be lighters. That's the wildest shit. Them was lighters, my nigga. You really lost 80 million over lighters. Okay. I don't even want a gun-shaped lighter. That's cool when I was a kid, but as a grown man, nah. I would want a real gun. I don't want a gun that shoot fire and they light blunts. That's a little too corny for me. But Ja Morant is making a little bit of news without even doing shit. Ja Morant, as I said, media day has approached. A lot of stars were available to speak. Ja Morant was not available to speak. Ja Morant will be serving a 25-game suspension, kinda.
Wow.
And the reason why I say kinda, Ja Morant will be able to travel with the team. Ja Morant will be able to practice with the team. Ja Morant will be able to do everything privately with the team. He just won't be able to play in the fucking games. Now you heard the coach come out and say Ja Morant will be practicing, but he'll be practicing with the scout team and stuff like that. Just so that, people who are going to be playing can build some type of continuity, chemistry throughout those first 25 games. The reason why I bring this shit up is because, slow that down, man. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Look, we was just live streaming. Everybody that was tapped in, look, I don't know what just happened. The stream crashed. I'm not finna go back to it. We're finna rock it how we usually rock out for the rest of the motherfucking show. We're gonna get this content out on time and available how we usually do every motherfucking Thursday, dog. You gotta fucking give it up. Like I was saying, what are we talking about? Ja Morant being suspended 25 games? Yes, 25 games. He's gonna be able to practice and everything like that. The reason why I bring all that shit up is because, in all honesty, I don't really look at this as Ja Morant being suspended.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never heard of a suspension in the NBA to where dude was around team activity. Usually when niggas is suspended, they suspended and they gotta be away from the team, away from the players, away from practice, all that shit. Not just not playing in games. They can't be at the fucking NBA, like on a facility with the team, like practicing with the team. And I bring this up because it's not to say Ja's getting special treatment or nothing like that. I asked this question to all the friends of the show. Do we think the NBA is trying to protect their investment in Ja Morant?
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because what is the thing that Ja Morant is probably his biggest enemy right now? Probably what, social media. And if you leave Ja Morant alone, you leave Ja Morant unoccupied with any, around the team or out being around some positive shit, I don't think there's a person in that Grizzlies organization that trusts him that he'll do the right thing. Now, that's not me sitting there saying that he's destined to do some fucked up shit. But I don't think that the NBA trusts him enough to not do some fucked up shit. And I think they're making this special arrangement for Ja Morant to keep him potentially out of some stupid ass shit. Because typically the punishment of being suspended would be not only is your team missing you for those games, but you have to maintain shape. Now, of course, there's no shape like in-game shape, but when you're suspended, you're not supposed to even be able to practice with the team. Yes, you'll be running a scout team, but you're still practicing with the team. You're still around the team. You'll still be able to travel on road games and shit with the team. So really, your presence around the team truly isn't missed. It truly isn't missed. We know how the Grizzlies perform without Ja Morant these last 2 seasons. Now, of course, we don't expect that probably to continue as well as it once was, but do I think they'll stay afloat? Absolutely. They'll be okay. They'll be decent. And the simple fact that he's going to be able to still be around the team, still build that chemistry, still have that presence, still be that dog around the team, still be able to practice with the team, still be able to travel across the goddamn country with the goddamn team. I think once he does come back, he's going to hit the fucking ground running. And I think that's what the NBA needs. The NBA didn't suspend Ja Morant because Ja Morant broke any laws. The NBA ultimately suspended Ja Morant because the public wanted Ja Morant suspended. Hell, I even said suspended for stupidity. But the simple fact that he's suspended, but he still gets to participate in basketball activities, it screams a crock of bullshit. It just screams a crock of bullshit. Now, ultimately, you have to understand that I don't believe he's getting paid for these 25 games. I don't take me, as for gospel on that, straight fact on that portion of it. Because I do understand that he lost ultimately $80 million for that whole fuck up. He didn't lose because he never had it, but it was ultimately possibly another $80 million he could have had if, you know what I'm saying, none of this shit would happen. I gotta be honest. A win's a win. I gotta be honest, I don't really see how Ja Morant can't bounce back from this ultimately. It's set up perfectly for him. 25 games, he gonna come back on Christmas. That's usually when the season really start to kick off. He gonna come back fresh to the bitch. I'm pretty sure Memphis is gonna be in a good position. They got Marcus Smart, Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson Jr. They gonna be alright. They gonna be able to maintain. He didn't really lose no motherfucking money for real. He gonna have to sell for 25 games. What the fuck is 25 games to a nigga like Ja Morant? That's a sprained ankle. That ain't shit. If he was sprained, he'd be out for 25. Okay, that ain't shit. I just think it's wild, bro. I think it's wild that that's ultimately what was the decision about his suspension. But I think it's wild that because he's not getting paid for these games that he's been suspended, yes, he may be losing some money from that. That kind of lends to the supporting details that this nigga this is truly them just trying to make sure he don't fuck up. Because if you're not getting paid, why the fuck would a nigga want to be around the team? If I'm not getting paid, my nigga, I'm finna be at the crib. If I was still getting paid, okay, cool, I won't play, I won't do none of that. But you tell me I'm not finna play, but you still want me to be participating in all this team shit, traveling across the country, all this shit for no fucking reason, and I ain't getting paid? That lets me know that Adam Silver, the Grizzlies organization, they don't trust Ja Morant to be alone. They don't trust Ja Morant to be in Memphis while they in motherfucking me San Antonio. They don't trust. They going against Toronto. They in Canada. This nigga John Memphis. They can't trust that shit. And rightfully motherfucking me. So he's put himself in that position to where he's not trustworthy at this particular point in time. But moving on. I want to get into this nigga Blueface real fast, man. You know, Blueface can't stay out of shit. I forgot all about this motherfucking case that Blueface had got in Vegas when he shot niggas on cameras. I forgot all about that shit, bro. Blueface was recently in court for that situation. He pled guilty, some hell ago, so we already knew what was that gonna be. He was ultimately facing like 4 to 10 years in prison, but it's all about money, man. You got money, you got lawyers, you can get anything worked out. He ended up getting like 20 months of probation. When you shoot a nigga and get 20 months of probation,
wow.
Man, that wasn't no flesh wound or nothing like that. He did graze the nigga, but he was still shooting the nigga at a nigga. And the only reason why he not dead is because your aim wasn't pinpoint and you only got 20 months of probation? That's what I just said. A win's a win. A win's a motherfucking me win. But as Blueface is in court for this gun case, it's for this shooting, I should say. The dude who he shot came to court. The dude came in there and he was pretty pissed off that Blueface wasn't getting real punishment. I gotta be honest with you, like, if a nigga shot me, bro, and he got 20 months of probation, do you know how fucking against the system I will become? I'm already a nigga who don't believe in the system. But if a nigga shoot me and a nigga only get 20 months of probation, fam, I'm finna be on fucking Reddit. Like, I'm finna be a nigga who start a whole fucking 4chan account just talking crazy shit about the government. I will return to that nigga. But as dude wraps up what he has to say, this nigga pulls out his phone and takes a selfie with Blueface in the back with his lawyers and shit. And I just sat there, when I seen that, man, I'll be honest with you. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. First of all, I've been in court. I don't know how many of you niggas have been in court. I've been in court. Do you know how either stupid you have to be or how big your balls gotta be paused to pull out an object in court brother, I was so surprised that the bailiffs and nobody said nothing to this nigga. When I was in court, bro, nigga, you don't even want to do anything that can like make the judge, you know what I'm saying, think you disrespecting them. You don't even, like, it's something about that courtroom, but maybe I'm just pussy. Maybe that's just, once this nigga pulled out the phone and took out the selfie, I clearly just thought, maybe I was just pussy. But it's something about being a black man, you seeing a white judge across from you. It's like, fam, the prosecutor and defense, they can come up with a plea agreement and everything. They can come with a whole agreement. That judge can say, nope, fuck this agreement. You finna get yada, 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 yada. So maybe me being in that situation, maybe I was like, damn, like, I don't want to do shit wrong. I don't even want to blink too fast type shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because dude wasn't, you know what I'm saying, on trial. I mean, it wasn't his case, but he still could have been held, you know what I'm saying, contempt of court or something like that. For him to pull out his phone and the bailiff had just walked right past the nigga. Like, the nigga had just walked, the bailiff was right there. And nobody said nothing to this nigga pulling out his phone and taking a selfie. Now, look, we're in 2023. Obviously, selfies don't kill people. Selfies don't kill people, but I'm just sitting there, I'm just thinking about the overall. We so far into this culture of selfies and social media and shit like that, that motion, that range of motion is easily identified now. I'm just thinking like 10 years ago, 5 years ago maybe, and maybe I'm just chatting. Maybe like 5, 10 years ago, a nigga in the courtroom reaching in his pocket, pulling out a nice size foreign object, because at that moment in time, you don't know what the fuck it is. A nigga reaching in his pocket, pulling out a fucking foreign object in court, after he just got through having this, I don't want to say a fucking argument, but he's clearly not happy with the decision that's being made in this courtroom. And he reaches in his pocket, pulls out a foreign object, and nobody said a motherfucking thing. Hell, Blueface posed for the goddamn picture. That threw me the fuck off. A, we live in a fucked up world to where a nigga gets shot and his act isn't revenge. His act is to take a selfie with the nigga. What the fuck?
Wow.
Look, I ain't never been shot. I've been shot at. And trust me, little Stefan, I see you, nigga, ain't no fucking daps and hugs, nigga. The fuck is this? Ain't no fucking daps and hugs, nigga. It's mean mugs and short shrugs. It's mean mugs and short shrugs. Nah, but the little nigga, what the funny part is, the fucked up part is, me and the little nigga was iffy type shit. And like, we never really crossed the line because I was cool with this uncle type shit. But the little nigga always was a little iffy with everybody. But we knew his uncle, so he was cool type shit. He wasn't technically aiming at me. He was aiming at the niggas that was with me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Now, granted, me and this nigga, we a little iffy anyway. So if he's shooting at a group of niggas that I'm with, and I know me and this nigga ain't on the best of terms, niggas shooting at me too. As I told you, Nipsey's on the wall. Bullets ain't got no names, brother. Broad daylight, goddamn. But damn sure ain't no fucking, you know what I'm saying, daps and selfies being taken. Fuck no, nigga. You crazy? But that's the world we live in, to where a nigga won't clout that bad that he don't care how he get it. Nigga don't care. Nigga don't care if he get clout, you know what I'm saying, by posing next to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga when he got a fresh cut and everything for shit. Nigga when he got a line and everything to take a selfie. He playing this out, but in the heat of the moment, you not thinking, let me take a selfie of this bitch ass nigga. He was taking pictures of Blueface the whole time while he was in court. That's what's throwing me up. In court, you not supposed to have phones. Damn sure not out. He was in that motherfucker snapping Blueface up the whole time. And in the heat of the moment, this nigga took a whole selfie with him. Niggas won't clout that bad. They'll pose for a picture with the nigga that shot him.
Wow.
One more wow for the niggas in the back.
Wow.
God Damn, dog. That bad? Man, I ain't even saying you gotta be gangster and try to get your lick back. Obviously, you wasn't the street nigga. You said that. You testifying in court. I'm with you. I ain't got no problem with that. I get it. But you can't go from being a civilian, quote unquote, testifying and wanting this man to get the full extent of the motherfucking me law to once he don't get that, taking pictures with the nigga that gets your clout up. He made that his profile picture. Oh, you sick. You sicko. But that's what's happening in Blueface's life. But that's not the only thing that's happening in Blueface's life. We gotta talk about Blueface's mama. I gotta be honest with you. Look, Blueface mama tiptoes that line of being the every nigga's mama. I think every nigga's mama want them to like have kids and shit like that. Like my mama, I was like 17, 18 when my mama first started asking me like, when she gonna have some grandkids type shit. Everybody kind of can relate to what Blueface mama is saying. But she kind of goes overboard. I just seen another video she talking about everybody telling she wouldn't marry Blueface. She wouldn't marry Blueface. She'd marry her other son. Her other son looked better than Blueface. It was some wild shit. But I do think there's a lot of trolling that goes on to that. I think she's feeding to that. I think that's the only way that she gets attention. And Blueface mama is fine as fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Blueface mama is fine, nigga. If I seen Blueface mama, I'd be like, that bitch is bad. Like, Blueface mama is real deal fine. When she said that, like, there was rapper niggas that was trying to fuck her and she wasn't fucking with it back in the day, I didn't believe that they didn't fuck her. I definitely believe they tried to fuck her. Like, she looks that fucking good. And she's in Cali. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Like, it's a whole story about Neil Long, nigga. My pops, nigga, at a fucking house party back in the day. About Neil Long getting popped in the bathroom by my pop's homeboy. Like, that type of shit was going on in Cali type shit. Gangbang niggas, Long Beach, them niggas was going crazy. But videos have been surfacing of Blueface's mama being a fucking, she was in, what was she in? She was in Friday After Next. She was in Friday After Next, and there was another fucking movie she was in. Like, Blueface mama was straight, like, she was an extra in movies back in the day. Like, movies we straight know and seen. And, like, you didn't obviously didn't know who the fuck she was. She was a nobody back then. But when you see her now, and you see her popping up in these old fucking movies and shit, dancing in the Friday After Next scenes and shit, this shit is fucking comical. This shit is truly fucking comical. You had motherfuckers talking shit about her. Well, I gotta go back and I saved one of these motherfuckers. Hold on, because she was in the Friday After Next. She in the Friday After Next as an extra. Motherfucker said, I see she always been an extra in someone else's story. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why that's so funny is because that's exactly what the fuck she's doing now. The main story, the story that's feeding everybody, the story that's feeding her, probably putting food on her table at this point, is the Krishan and Blueface situation. And it's an everlasting, it's an ongoing story. It's never going to end. They got kids in the situation now. The mom is using this to be relevant. It's sad, it's sick to see a grandma do this, but she's using this to become relevant. She was an extra in the Friday After Next dancing on camera and shit. She's an extra in her son's story. It's wild to see that. It's wild to see the dysfunction of this family. We've seen it before. We've seen Keisha Cole family. We've seen, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these people who are celebrities. They regular people. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that's going on with this Blueface situation that isn't sadly normal in our community. But it is wild to see a dysfunction purposely being done. Like, a lot of times in the hood when niggas be like fucked up and shit like that, a lot of times they can't help themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times niggas in the hood really don't know no better. Like, motherfuckers who ain't never really been around a different walk of life type shit, they don't really know just how flagrant they truly been. But this Blueface Krishan and Blueface mama shit, this is all like self-sabotage. This is all like purposely being done. manipulation of social media. I don't believe none of this shit is really real. I think all this shit is manipulation to get their show, you know what I'm saying, some streams, to get their fucking name popping. Blueface dropping music again. Like, I just think this is all a ploy to make money. And you can't hate a motherfucker's grind. They grind story and shit like that. But at the same time, at a certain point, when kids get involved, I don't have kids, so maybe I should shut the fuck up. But when kids get involved, you may not have a problem with that. But you don't know how it's gonna impact that kid and when they grow up, when they see how they mom, they dad, they grandma, and they stepmom, and all these motherfuckers acting, you know what I'm saying, for Instagram fame. It's interesting. Truly is interesting. But moving on. Let's get into y'all favorite rapper, Kodak Black. Yo, I gotta be honest with you. Kodak Black lives a dope fiend lifestyle. I fuck with Yak. I think Kodak Black is talented. I think Kodak Black is this generation's Gucci Mane. I thought he was Trick Daddy at first, but the more I think about it, and the more I keep listening to that song that he had with Gucci Mane and Bruno Mars, I drank till I'm drunk, smoked till I'm hot. Like, I fuck with that song. I think everybody fuck with that song. But when I heard it again like the other day, listened back to it, and I was like, this nigga really is this generation's Gucci. Like, Gucci was a fucked up lean fiend. Like, that nigga was a fucked up lean fiend back in the day. That nigga's stomach was hella big. Gucci was a fucking, when he had them Twitter rants and shit, like, Gucci was a fucked up nigga. Now, he was way more violent than Kodak Black was when he was fucked up, but they both had trials and tribulations. Kodak Black was on some podcast with some chicks I never heard of, never seen before, but he was talking. You can barely hear what he's saying because he's slurring, his words are so slurred, but he was talking about this incident where he had this chick. And he was talking about he ain't washed his ass for 3 days. He ain't washed his ass for 3 days, and he still let this girl suck his dick.
Wow.
Now, of course, the shorty that sucked that dick is wild. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, I've had some tangy dick before I let a bitch suck. I've let a bitch suck some tangy dick before. I gotta be honest with you. She knew about it, alright? It was one of those ones, let me hop in the shower at first. No, let me taste your day type shit, you know? It was one of those. But 3 days is like OC. I'm being honest. 3 days? And Kodak Black, a short, dark-skinned Florida nigga with them fucking wicks. So you know this nigga, you know they ain't washing his ass. But 3 days in that Florida heat, dog. You is marinating in like sea moss. You like marinating in fucking like mosquito bed bug. Like you marinating in all types of shit. Drawers probably smell like mildew because it's fucking humid outside. And you ain't took them fucking drawers off in 3 days.
Wow.
So yes, I can get on the chick who she's seeing this huge rap star. It's always Kodak Black. Mr. No Flocking, ooh, Mr. Super Gremlin, She probably like, yeah, I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do. She probably don't respect herself enough to sniff that shit and be like, nah. She want that meat on her lips so she can probably take a selfie on the look and go back and be like, this what the fuck she did. She probably gonna run her own podcast and talk about this shit and blow up off the shit. So we ain't gonna talk about the shicey shit she did. She ain't got no respect for herself. I wanna talk about the nigga. I'm a man, man. Anytime I'm finna link with a chick, I can wake up in the morning, wash my ass, and say it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. If I'm finna go link with a chick at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, bro, I'm hopping in the shower before I go link with shorty. Anytime I'm linking with a chick, I'm hopping in the shower before. Not because I'm a smeller, I'm stanking or nothing like that. I want to make sure I just smell fresh. I want to be fresh with a bitch. I ain't trying to be around no bitch I'm smelling like nothing. Nigga, I live in AZ, nigga. I could just be sitting on the couch and nigga just break out and sweat a little bit. You can be chill. I got couch covers and shit. Nigga buy me a thighs, get a little wet, a little moist or something like that. I'm finna hop in the shower before I get my balls licked, nigga. That's just common courtesy for the bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just common courtesy for the hoe. For a nigga to not wash his ass for 3 days? Look, I'm not finna sit here and act like I'm a man. And not even being a man. There's been days where, in my life, to where every motherfucking week clock 24-hour, a shower wasn't taken, but in the actual like day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, wash your ass. But 3 days? Look, bro, I was a teenage boy before. If it was a Friday or a Saturday, you know what I'm saying, I ain't do shit. I sat in the house playing the game all day. It's a good chance I ain't washed my ass that night. But I'm gonna wash my ass on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga to not wash his ass for 3 days. Bro, y'all see what Kodak Black still wears shorts up under his jeans, brother.
Wow.
In Florida, nigga.
Wow.
In Florida, look, dog. 3 days? I don't know about y'all niggas, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for everybody. You smell yourself before anybody else smells you. So for you, he sat there and said he was stank like a motherfucker. For you to not wash your ass, your balls, nigga, bro, for 3 days, it's wild as fuck. Alone. Like that alone, nigga, you can't sit in my car, you ain't washed your ass in 3 days. You ain't finna have that shit rubbing all on my seats, dog. That shit ain't finna be driving with me to work. You crazy? You fucking crazy? So that alone is wild as fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Super Gremlin. But the simple fact that as a man, you knew you was foul and funk, right, tart than a bitch, you still allowed a woman to do that to you? Like, look, man, I get that if she's gonna do it, then yeah. But you gotta have a certain type of self-respect for yourself. Where's your decency? Nigga, wash your ass, man. You couldn't even take a birdie bath right fast? You know what I mean? You couldn't just take a soap bar, you know what I'm saying, lather your fucking hand up and go to work on your shit right fast, man. You couldn't just do that. I mean, look, I know a lot of dirty niggas, man. I know a lot of dirty niggas. But I don't know no dirty millionaires, you know what I'm saying? I don't know no dirty millionaires. And it blows my mind, how can you be that dirty as a grown-ass man? I get when you a fucking little dirty-ass teenage bopper in the hood. I get that to a certain extent. But as a grown-ass man with kids yourself, how can you not wash your ass for 72 hours, man?
Wow.
In Florida, man, you know, I'm done. I don't even want to talk about it no more. In Florida, in fucking Florida, B. It's fucking 116 degrees down there right now. Humid as fuck. But you popped up. You knew the purpose fake, but you still ate it though. You funky bitch. You funky bitch, you. Moving on, man, before we get the fuck out of here, man. You know, last episode, I believe, what I talked about, the Charlo and Canelo fight that was happening that night. It was Saturday recording. Look, man, I told y'all I had no faith in Charlo actually winning that fight. I don't think anybody actually did. He won up 2 weight classes. I told you, man, I just wanted to see a good fight. I'm tired of hearing about Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hitman Hearns, and the Rumble in the Jungle and all that shit, man, because all that shit was 50 fucking years ago. We ain't had a fight of that magnitude since. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder was a good trilogy for what it was, but as far as the actual competition, it wasn't really a thing. Deontay Wilder had a puncher's chance, but once we all kind of realized and come to the recognition that he wasn't knocking Tyson Fury out because he just couldn't outbox him either, there was no chance of him really winning that fucking fight. I want to see a fucking classic. I want to see a fight to where we all say mandatory rematch. We all say, no, fuck that. That's some bullshit. He got robbed. Something like that. Give us something. Spence and Crawford was supposed to be that, but Something was wrong with my nigga, man. It had to be. But Canelo went in there and he sunned the fuck out of Charlo, man. Charlo didn't take any chances. The fight was so fucking boring. Niggas gave Floyd too much crap, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, oh, when I was growing up and I'm a Floyd guy, niggas was always just talking shit about Floyd fights was boring. Floyd he goes to the club after his fights, like ain't no blood, none of that shit. I gotta be honest with you, my nigga. I be watching all these niggas fights. Don't none of these niggas fights truly be entertaining for real. I used to marvel at how niggas just couldn't hit Floyd. To me, that was entertaining. The sweet science of how this nigga's standing right in front of these niggas and they just can't hit this nigga when everybody else is getting their ass tagged, told the fuck out the frame. He can't get hit. I marveled at that shit. I marvel at a nigga going from a fucking offensive assassin to a defensive fucking maestro. I marvel at that shit. I don't marvel at these bum niggas in these rings that ain't really doing shit. It's a 12-round fight. Niggas ain't even start really trying to fight for real until the second half of the fucking fight. It's round 7. 9 niggas been getting his ass whooped the whole time. Think he can storm back now. Like, what the fuck do we be watching? It's like niggas implement the same game plan every fucking boxing match, bro. Every fucking boxing match. Charlo went in there, he ain't take no chances. He was scared. He got dropped. He got put down. He felt that power, and he went in there and just didn't want to get his ass embarrassed. I've always felt like that about them Charlo asses. They talk so much shit. They like them fake tough. They could be some real tough niggas, but they do too much. And niggas who do all that talking and do all that extra shit, I never truly feel like they some real steppers for real. He got his ass punched in the face hard by Canelo, fam. His ass didn't want to put his ass in risk for no fucking ESPN top 10 moment, man. But that's what you gotta do. What the fuck you even take the fight for if you want to put yourself at risk? You just took the fight to make the fucking weight, nigga? The fuck you jump up 2 weight classes for if you're not gonna go in there and truly fucking try to take the fucking belt? You can't win no nigga belt being a defensive fighter, not taking no chances. You gotta go in there, take chances, put that nigga on the ropes, make it seem like you got to turn the optics around. Start stalking that nigga down. You getting your ass stalked down the whole time. You ain't even fucking doing shit back. Like Terrence Crawford said, I don't even want to see that shit. I told y'all before the fight, I was hoping Charlo didn't get knocked out so that wouldn't damper the hype around Charlo versus Crawford potentially. But when you see a nigga go in there and not even really try to win the fight, I don't want to see you against Bud Crawford. You may be the bigger fighter against Bud Crawford, but I know just off what the fuck I seen the bitch in you. You may not think about that bitch in you against Crawford because he's a smaller guy. But once I see the bitch in the nigga, I know we can tap back into that. We know we can tap back into that. So yeah, that Charlo shit, that fight was a bunch of bullshit. Waste of motherfucking time. It was a reason why it wasn't over. It wasn't really getting hyped like that. I forgot all about that motherfucker until nigga the day before type shit. So it was a reason. It was a motherfucking reason, man. Boxing is a con. I'm gonna be honest. Boxing is a bunch of bullshit. But moving on, man. Before we get the fuck out of here, man. NBA Media Day. It was pretty cool. I always like Media Day just because, maybe because I'm a Laker fan, we kind of do it big for Media Day. You got big game, James Worthy up there. Always think it's pretty cool to see LeBron and AD and other players up there with an all-time great Laker legend as well. There's a lot of things being said right now coming out of Media Day. You got Lakers talking about how we ready for the Nuggets on opening night. I don't really like all that talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like niggas talking about we ready for the Nuggets on opening night. Opening night don't mean shit to me. Them niggas skunked us, bro. Them niggas swept us 4 straight games. Now, granted, them games was close as fuck until like the final seconds of every game. LeBron wasn't 100% healthy, but I don't want to hear niggas talking about what Denver got to say. Denver earned every right to say what the fuck they got to say because they the champions, bro. They swept us, nigga. Even if they didn't sweep us, they the champs, nigga. They can say what the fuck they want to say. Do I think it's fool's gold? Do I think they This is what happens when you let loser ass niggas win? Absolutely. You let a loser ass nigga like Mike Malone win. This nigga talking about he the Lakers daddy and shit like that. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Like, you doing so much. This ain't no fucking rivalry, man. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck Denver got going on over there. I truly fucking don't. I truly fucking don't. Before a nigga to win, it's like he the Lakers daddy. It's like, okay, my nigga. Okay. I'm more shocked, like I said when they first said it. He's been taking shots at Bron, and him and Bron was supposed to be cool. Bron's supposed to be one of the niggas that helped put you on. But you win your championship and you start taking shots at the nigga that helped get you to where you at. So it's interesting, but to hear AD talking about he got mad, shit, him and Bron been talking about it. Austin Reeves talking about he can't wait to open night or shit like that. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, man. You niggas need to just show up, perform, beat them niggas on opening ring night while they getting their rings. Nigga, take this L with y'all when I go home, drink a little champagne and shit. Beat champagne drunk on all season if you want to. That's what the fuck we need to go. Go in there and just smack them niggas on their ass right fast. All this talking and shit, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Especially from Anthony Davis. Brother, I fuck with you heavy. But Jokic gave your ass that work, brother. He did your ass dirty. He did you like I do niggas on my player. He went crazy, man. And in all honesty, we wouldn't have lost that series if Jamal Murray didn't go fucking bonkers and damn self. But I don't want to hear shit from AD. I don't want to hear shit from Austin Reeves. I don't want to hear shit from Bron. Now when it comes to them Nuggets, I just want to see niggas go out there and put on that fucking show like I know they finna do. I know my boys finna rock the fuck out. So I'm not even, all that Nuggets shit, that Mike Malone, that Jokic, man, no comment that shit, man. Go out there and perform. Go win that fucking chip on these bitch ass niggas. Go win this chip. Let Bron, you know what I'm saying, run off and go be a fucking mogul in Hollywood type shit. And we gonna rock out from there. But all this talking, this back and forth, man, fuck that shit. We had Chris Paul addressing them, the beef he got with Draymond Green, so he's happy to be with the Warriors. It's gonna be interesting to see how that works. Steve Kerr said Klay Thompson will be playing the 4, and some lineups he will be guarding the power forward. They gonna get their ass ate the fuck up. Imagine seeing Klay Thompson guarding Anthony Davis. Imagine seeing Klay Thompson guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo. Imagine seeing Klay Thompson guarding a nigga like Karl Anthony Towns at least. Like, imagine seeing that. Imagine trying to guard Jaren Jackson Jr. no offense having ass. He gonna get his ass abused down there. So it's gonna be interesting. Draymond gonna be out for like 4 to 6 weeks with an ankle sprain to start the season off. You got Dame, he's happy. He's saying Milwaukee's where he belongs, is where he should be. We've been telling you that for the last 6 years, Dame. We've been telling you, nigga, where you're at right now, this environment where expectations and niggas is hopeful for championship aspirations, this is where you should have been for the last 6 years, but you've ran away from that. You dodged that smoke. So we're going to see how you handle this shit going forward. Who else talk? All these niggas talk, man. You got Jimmy Butler showing up with the emo shit. I think that's actually cool that he's doing that. Last year he had the whole Rastafari Jamaican shit, dread shit he did. This year he doing the whole emo shit. I think that's pretty cool. I always like when players like do shit like that, express themselves. What's the old boy that played for the New Orleans Saints? What's the nigga name for the Saints, man? He the D lineman. Cam? Is it Cam something? I don't know. I can't really think of his name right now, but the D lineman, we all know him. You know what the fuck I'm talking about by now if you know football. He does something every year for media day, picture day, and shit like that. Like, I would think if I was in that position, I would be doing shit like that. You gotta have fun with your job, man. You're getting paid millions to play a fucking kids game anyway. As much as the public and the media and the betting and all that fantasy leagues and all that shit tries to, put the pressure on it and take the fun out the game, you have to make sure you put the fun in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's going to be bullshit once that ball tips off. So why not, you know what I'm saying, wear outfits and do funny hairstyles and shit. It's like high school pictures and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with it with Jimmy doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. It's going to be very motherfucking interesting to see what goes on this NBA season. But media day is always a success. I've always marveled at just how fast the NBA season turns around. I feel like the NFL season only get like 4 to 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, I think. And then the NBA is right on their ass. NBA be right on their ass. That's why I never truly buy Madden. I buy Madden when it first come out. And nigga, by middle of October, I ain't even playing this shit no more. I'm playing 2K. So I always wondered, like, I always just marveled at how fast the NBA turns around. Like, they eat up the whole fucking calendar, it seems like. But that's all I got, I believe. Let me just run through the document real fast, make sure we ain't miss shit. We got me going on a fucking rant. Maybe one day I'll regret it, but not today. Me talking about Lil Wayne can't make a song no more. I've officially lost hope and all faith in the youth. Is the NBA protecting their investment in Ja Morant? Blueface shooting victim takes a selfie in court. Blueface mama always been an extra. Kodak Black living a dope fiend lifestyle. Canelo's son and Charlo, and NBA motherfucking media day. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's all I motherfucking we got. So with that being said, DJ, drop that fire ass beat, my boy. Great episode, man. Episode 178, Thin Line Between Genius and Sanity. Hosted by yours truly, OG. You know the motherfucking me rest, man. I want to shout out to everybody that tapped in. You know, so on the live stream portion of this episode. Of course, I intend to do the whole episode live stream, but it crashed, and once it crashed, we just rocked out with the final, with the second half of the show, how we usually motherfucking we do. I will be putting the entire episode together on YouTube myself since the live stream crashed. But they ain't gonna stop a motherfucking me thing. Gonna keep this shit rocking, man. But with that being said, it's all love these ways. You never let them sidetrack with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. How's this episode? Man? We out this motherfucker. Peace. Damn. They say Shorty been an extra all her life. They say Blueface mom been an extra. She been an extra. That's hella fucking funny. But yeah, man, episode 178, man. I want to shout out to everybody that tapped in. If you enjoyed this episode, you know what I'm saying, don't forget to review it on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you see your podcast, man, on all DSPs. Leave a review, you know what I'm saying, wherever you listen to them at. If you're on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, like the video, leave a comment, I'm going to tap in with you. You know, it's just interesting, man. You know, family, it's crazy because I told y'all I wasn't able to look at the comments while I was live streaming because I was on a different screen. As I checked it, you know what I'm saying, throughout the episode, I seen some people commenting and they said, they were saying spill the tea, which is hella fucking funny. But they was also saying family has to be held at boundaries sometimes too. And I totally, you know what I'm saying, I totally agree. But it's just important that we identify that we the ones in charge to determine that boundary. You know what I'm saying? So for all the friends of the show, man, you know, if you tapped in, you heard what the fuck I had to say earlier about my family situation right now. I'm not saying it's nobody to feel bad for me or nothing like that. Because at the end of the day, if I want to continue the cycle, I could. But motherfuckers never realize what they doing wrong if you never let them know that you got them fucked, that they got you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So we all go through this family shit. You know, so you can't choose your family. You born into this shit. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I'm sure things will work itself out. Getting the news that my aunt, you know what I'm saying, got breast cancer. It kind of fucked me up a little bit, but it's so much hurt and so much pain behind all this shit right now, man. Motherfuckers been doing me wrong for so long. Maybe one day I'll regret my actions today, but today I can't. You know what I mean? Today I can't bring myself to be there or sympathize or empathize for anybody that wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, maybe one day I'll feel shitty. But I'm choosing me. I'm choosing my happiness. I'm choosing the people that chose me. And once you fuck me over, bro, I just can't. I can't, bro. Especially when it comes to my life, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in a life or death situation and you prove to me that you won't be there for me, there's nothing else. Like, there's nothing else. Like, everybody know I'm a genuinely good guy. As much as I'm an asshole, as much as I stand on business, as much as niggas talk shop press shit, as much as niggas know Hatch to be that guy, fam, I'm a very understanding guy. If it's some bullshit, I'ma get over it. I may not fuck with you, but it's not gonna be no tension. But when it comes to life and death, where it was literally a matter where niggas thought I was gonna die, and you proved to me, not once, but twice, that you're not there for me, I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be you can be my mama, you can be any fucking body. I can't fuck with you. I can't act like I fuck with you. I can't sit here and fake the funk and I give a fuck about the fucked up shit that's going on in your life. Because once again, like I said earlier in the show, if you think that I give a fuck about you more than I give a fuck about me, you're fucking mistaken. You own that shit and booger sugar, nose candy, KK. You own that shit, man. So I say this, man. If you got family issues, man, we all going through that shit. Don't let that shit eat you up. Don't let motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, manipulate you and gaslight you. Don't let motherfuckers do that to you, man, because they'll do that shit to you blue in the face, man. So, that being said, episode 178, your boy O to the motherfucking G. We out this motherfucker, man. Peace.
Welcome to Raw is OG. Alright, you know the fuck they is. What time is it?
You dig, girl. You bitch, you.